slams ex-Kanye West.
He was the one that started a rumor that said I was hooking up with Drake, having an affair. Our whole marriage, she accused me of that publicly.
After saying that she would never stoop to the level of Kanye West when it comes to sharing details in the media, Kim Kardashian, she's had enough and she finally lashed out at her ex-husband, Kanye. It seemed like the weight of Kanye West's behavior is taking a huge toll on Kim Kardashian. And even though Kim and Kanye finalized their divorce back in 2022,
today your divorce was final.
Yeah. I don't know how Kim handles everything with her ex-husband.
Kanye West has been publicly launching into several different tirades against Kim, calling out her and her family members on social media as well as in interviews. In the season 3 premiere of the reality series The Kardashians, Kim opened up in a way that she has never done before about Kanye's behavior and actions and the impact they have on her mental well-being. During one of the scenes, her momager, Kris Jenner, notices a psoriasis rash on Kim's leg, to which Kim responds,
Well, tell the father of my children to stop acting up and then I won't stress out and get psoriasis.
Also in that episode, Kim has an emotional conversation with Kris Jenner about experiencing an anxiety attack. And she says,
Having an anxiety attack, I felt like I just couldn't breathe all day. You know when you're just like...
Regarding Kanye's online attacks against her and her family, Kim revealed this.
I never comment, I never post. Like, he has made up the most insane narrative about you and the tape, and we stay silent. Through all the lies, all the stuff.
Kim also acknowledged that she is now assuming that anything that she texts Kanye West will be shared publicly by him on the internet. Despite struggling with her ex-husband's assault on her character, Kim admits that what affects her the most is how he lashes out at the people that she cares about, especially her mom, Kris Jenner. Kim went on to say this,
I just get really heartbroken
for my mom, that she has to deal with so much from so many different sides of people coming at her. She also addressed the ongoing discussion surrounding her leaked tape with her ex, Ray J, noting that Kanye has repeatedly brought it up to the public. She then continued lashing out by saying this, all of his shenanigans, I don't even know what to call it, will ultimately have a far greater impact on the kids than my tape ever will. And I have to stay quiet
because I know one day my kids will appreciate that.
Kim also stated that Kanye had previously requested approval regarding her portrayal of him on the show, while she also noted that he never sought her approval for what he says about her in his song lyrics or in his interviews that he does. So Kim was definitely emotionally overwhelmed and she burst into tears, and she says that this is not something that she wants to be a part of. She doesn't want to be a part of this narrative.
And I can't even be overwhelmed and have a bad day because...
On top of all of that, Kim then goes on to share that even though Kanye vowed to be her forever protector, he's the one that's causing her the most pain. She said, and I quote, he was the one that started a rumor that said I was hooking up with Drake, that I was having an affair. Our whole marriage, he accused me of that publicly. This is definitely the most vocal Kim has been about this. Both Kim and Kanye are very wealthy and influential people, and we can only hope that they're able to sort out everything peacefully, at least for the sake of their children.
Kim Kardashian cries to her family about never wanting to be involved with Kanye West again. Kim Kardashian recently opened up about the end of her marriage to Kanye West in an upcoming episode of The Kardashians.
Today your divorce was final.
Yeah. I don't know how Kim handles everything with her ex-husband.
I don't think you realize the weight of the world is on your shoulders.
Despite having gone through a period of grieving, it was evident from the preview that Kim is still sentimental about their past relationship. She was seen painfully shifting through musical equipment she believes belonged to Kanye in a storage warehouse, and admitted, this is me holding on to the Kanye that I know, but when you know it can never get back there, that's what sucks and that's what's hard. Kim Kardashian recently shared her struggles with her ex-husband Kanye West's outbursts in an emotional chat with her sister Khloe. Kim expressed her regret and heartache at the disconnect between the person she married and who he is now.
It's really confusing for me. It's so different than the person that I married because that's who I loved and that's who I remember.
Saying that she often searches for any glimpse of the former person in hopes of restoring the relationship.
I'll do anything to get that person back.
Kim admits that she hasn't had the difficult conversation with Kanye about his troubling anti-Semitic rants, as she fears that it will trigger yet another outburst from him. Despite having to cope with such a situation, Kim still feels remorseful for her ex-husband and believes that he does not have any sense of what he has been doing wrong.
I feel guilty that I posted something in support of the Jewish community, then people dropped him today, and I'm like, is that my fault? That like, no, I posted that, and did that like push them?
I'm sure you guys know Kim filed to divorce Kanye way back in February 2021. And for about 8 months after that, it seemed as if everything between the couple were good. That was until Kim started dating Pete Davidson in late October 2021, and things eventually came crumbling down as Kanye began discussing the divorce more publicly than ever. By February, he started harassing both Kim and Pete on social media, sharing their private messages and even threatening acts of physical violence. As he tried to win Kim back, he continued to talk publicly about the couple all the way until their eventual split in August 2022.
According to an insider source who was present at the game, Kim was repeatedly trying to gain Kanye's attention, either by sending her kids or by calling Kanye herself, and none of that seemed to work.
Having first connected in 2011, the couple welcomed their first daughter North in June 2013 before going on to exchange vows in 2014. Later, they added 3 more children to the family: Saint, Chicago, and Psalm. Kim and Chris were discussing the difficult situation that Kim has found herself in since her split from Kanye, as his public behavior has become increasingly erratic. Kim tearfully admitted that it feels like she is stuck with this for life, to which Chris reminded her that it isn't her job to control him anymore and that he's doing this to himself. In her confessional, Kim revealed that she still holds back from expressing her true feelings about Kanye for the sake of their 4 young children who don't know the extent of their father's behavior. She continued by saying how she used to be a cleanup crew, spending hours trying to protect him from criticism.
I definitely protected him, and I still will, in the eyes of my kids, for my kids.
But now feels like if he needs to hit rock bottom, then it's his journey he needs to figure out on his own. The divorce has been tough on Kim, as she has witnessed Kanye change so drastically from when they married back in 2011. The reality star is no longer able to bear the energy needed and is content to have a different life going forward. Kim Kardashian finalized her divorce from Kanye West after years of ups and downs in their union, which included countless headlines surrounding Kanye's. Kim has since moved forward with her life, but appears she can't let go of memories from her time spent with him, hence her visit to the storage facility where his equipment is being kept. Her words seem to suggest a sense of longing for what could have been had circumstances been different prior to their split.
It sucks, you know, when someone doesn't see how different they are.
But you keep looking for that person.
I always will. You'll always hope that you'll see a glimpse of them. I hope I do.
Kim Kardashian will never get over Kanye West no matter how much she tries, and here's why. So on the July 20th, 2023 episode of The Kardashians, Kim Kardashian visited one of her large storage units to clear things out. This episode in particular was filmed back in November 2022, or at least the scene was filmed back then, and that was the same day that her divorce to Kanye West was actually finalized.
You know that today is the day that your divorce is final.
Yeah.
And you're here with all of his stuff.
Yeah.
Now, going through the storage unit, it was filled with all of Kanye West's clothes and memories that they shared, and Kim experienced a whirlwind of emotions. She admitted this about her divorce. She says, "I'm really at peace with the divorce. There is so many amazing things that came out of my marriage and divorce."
I'm really at peace with it. There's so many amazing things that came out of my marriage and my divorce.
And Kim nearly broke down in tears, and she just was really fighting to hold in those tears. And then she went on to say this: "I feel like I've cried enough over this. I would never take back any of the hard things that happened or any of the hard times. I love my life. It's time to do something different, but the memories, it's sad." In addition to Kanye's personal belongings, the storage unit was also housing hundreds of old Yeezy samples. So Kim revealed this in her own words. She says, "This is like my time capsule of the best memories. The reality is,
Life is really different, and when you know it can never get back there, that's what sucks, and that's what's hard."
So all of these memories, attached to those items made the process of letting go even harder for Kim. And it's something that she will never forget completely, because her time with Kanye and all of the memories that they shared, they just don't go away like that. That doesn't just happen overnight. Even if she moves on to another romantic relationship, you know? And as she sorted out through the belongings and things that she was gonna donate, Kim made sure to preserve some of the important things for her and Kanye's 4 children that they share together. And she just wants her kids to see their dad Kanye in the best light possible, just like how she sees her dad who passed away many years ago before. She looks at him as being the best dad. And later in the episode, Kim had a conversation with her sisters Kendall Jenner and Kylie Jenner where she discussed her feelings about the situation, and Kim elaborated more by saying this: "After all the mean things he's done, the kids have no clue. They don't know a thing." Then Kim further commented about this by saying, "The kids think their dad is the best thing and the most amazing thing. He's so great with them. Why would I take that away from them just because I'm angry? Granted, I have a lot to be angry about, but they don't know that."
They think their dad is like the best thing and the most amazing thing, and he's so great with them. Why would I take that away from them because I'm angry?
Having Kanye in the kids' lives means that he would always be present, so he ain't going away anytime soon. But that also brought up some concerns for Kim. But in any case though, Kim sees that Kanye has greatly impacted her life in many positive ways. And to be honest, no other romantic partner most likely will ever impact Kim like the way Kanye has. So she's kind of just stuck with those memories. She's never really going to get over that because it was just such a important and significant relationship in her life that is going to have to continue somehow, because they have children together, as well as she's holding on to a lot of his personal stuff as well as a lot of his business items like the samples for his Yeezys and everything. So yeah, Kanye is kind of just stuck there with Kim.
Kardashian hates Bianca Cesari. Now, I do not see Kim Kardashian pulling a Kanye West and harassing Kanye's whoever like he did to Pete Davidson.
Kim Kardashian is getting more and more jealous of Bianca Cesari, who is the new wife of her ex-husband Kanye West. And here's the reason why. So reports are saying that Kim Kardashian is in a very challenging situation as her daughter, North, has developed a very close bond with Bianca Cesari. Now, there are some photos of North and Bianca Cesari holding hands at Kanye's 46th birthday party in June of 2023, and this has reportedly sparked a whole lot of jealousy in Kim. Sources are saying that Kim is not happy about the growing relationship between North and Bianca Cesari, as well as Bianca's connection with Kim's other children. And for real, it really seems that Kim just didn't actually expect that her children would gravitate to Bianca, the new woman, so quickly, considering Kim doesn't like Bianca at all, but I'll get to that real soon.
I don't even know where we left off.
You were still in a relationship.
I was?
Yep.
Damn.
In any case, Kim and Kanye's daughter, North, really likes Bianca, which really bothers Kim and triggers her insecurities. One source specifically had this to say: Kim thinks Bianca is getting too close to her daughter. Then the source also said that North thinks that her stepmother is super cool. And hearing this literally gets under Kim's skin. So this whole strained relationship between Kim Kardashian and Bianca Cesari has definitely been a recurring issue.
She's feeling pretty emotional about the whole thing. In fact, she was caught crying in the latest trailer for the new Kardashian series, which I'm guessing is all about the drama surrounding their divorce.
It's been previously reported several times that Kim dislikes Bianca, with claims that Bianca has tried to copy Kim's appearance, from the style of her hair, to her makeup, to her clothing. And the source also went on to add this: "This woman has done stuff to make herself look like Kim. It's already a nightmare co-parenting with Kanye. This is just another wrench." In the past, Kim Kardashian has also opened up about the challenges of co-parenting with her ex-husband Kanye. In an emotional moment, Kim revealed that the process can be incredibly difficult, and it has definitely brought her to tears. She expressed honestly that co-parenting can be, and I quote, "effing hard." Kim also opened up about her worries when it comes to her future relationships in season 3 of her family's reality TV show, The Kardashians, where she said this: "I go back and forth in my feelings sometimes, like who's ever gonna want to date me? I have 4 kids, I'm in my 40s, oh my god, who's gonna wanna deal with the drams? But my person will be like, F all of that, it's gonna be hard, but we're together. So I'm just waiting for that person." And I can only imagine to see Kanye already remarried to Bianca Censori and seemingly happy in that relationship, on top of seeing her children getting along so well with Bianca, definitely is more than enough to fuel anyone's jealousy. Now, in addition to North, Kim Kardashian and Kanye West share a son named Saint, a daughter named Chicago, and another son named Sam.